So I thought it would be fun to share with you guys all of the books that I just added to the girls' bookshelf for March, for spring. And I'll probably keep these up all spring because the ones that I picked up on the shelf right now are all like really, really good and some of our favorites. So I'm just going to share these with you guys really quick in case there's any that you haven't seen before. So we actually had this one on our shelf already for Valentine's Day. Oops, this one's on our shelf too. For Valentine's Day, and I kept it here for spring because of the bunny. So this is Guess How Much I Love You. I have a little note in here from before, well, when I was just found out I was pregnant with Lily Bell. I used to write notes I would get a children's book every weekend when we were trying to get pregnant, and then I would write little notes saying that, like, I'm dreaming about them and can't wait until they're in my tummy, or can't wait until I'm holding them or reading to them. So lots of our children's board books have little notes from me in it. So that's what that is. But this is a cute little book about a little baby bunny and a mommy bunny. And the little bunny is trying to like outdo the mommy in how much they love each other. So it's really, really sweet. And hi. Hi, Lucy. Bunny. And so this is just a really cute little book, and it's perfect for spring with the little bunnies. So that is Guess How Much I Love You. The next one we have is, of course, Peter Rabbit. This, yep, you like that one. Peter Rabbit, and this is just the classic tale of Peter Rabbit, and this is like a board book edition. So all of these, you guys, will be linked below here. You can find all the links. They are affiliate links, but they're through Amazon, so you can find them there. So this is just the story of Peter Rabbit. And it's a little long, so like Lucy can't sit through this one yet, but Lily Bell does like this story. Okay, then the next one, oh, and I should say Lucy is 16 months today, and Lily Bell is 4 1/2. All right, so this one we have up here for Lucy. This is the Usborne, these are new, Usborne Little Peek Through Books, Are You There, Little Bunny? And as your child flips through, well, now she's on the last page, but there's lots of little finger trails and things for your baby to touch. But as you go through, they're trying to find the bunny, and they keep thinking they see it, and then it turns into that it's actually something else. So it's really cute and sweet. And again, with the finger trails, they're really good for the babies to be able to touch through the book and have things to do while you're reading. And Lucy loves this one. There's actually a fox one and an elephant one as well. I'm going to get those for her too, because she just really likes this book. So that is the Usborne Little Peek Through Books, Are You There, Little Bunny? Are you putting on your butterfly headband? One of my sweet followers sent us these yesterday, and she is obsessed with wearing them today. It's really fun. There you go, Lucy. There you go. Okay, the next one I have is, and I turned the lights down a little bit because there was like a glare really bad on all of these. So I apologize that it's not super bright. So this one is the Usborne Peek Inside the Garden, and we love these Peek Inside books. Here, let me help Lucy really quick. Get her chair out. She's trying to sit at her desk. There you go. This is the Usborne Peek Inside the Garden, and these Peek Inside books are amazing. They're so informative, and there are so many different kinds, and they have the cutest little flaps. And the flaps are super sturdy. Lucy can play with these, and so far she hasn't ripped any. So they're awesome, and they're super educational, but really, really, really fun and beautiful for the kids to look at. So that is Usborne Peek Inside the Garden. Next we have, I already did that one. This is one of our favorite books. This is The Little House. I'm going to pause for 1 second to help Lucy get some crayons. So this book is by Virginia Lee Burton, and her books are amazing. They're so beautiful, and the stories behind them are so sweet, and they're just, this book and Mike Mulligan are my favorite books. I love these books. So this is a really sweet little book about a little pink house, and then the city starts to grow. She's in the country, then the city starts to grow all around her. So first there's roads, and you can see the changes of the seasons too, which is really awesome to talk about with your child. And then you can see more houses, and now there's really tall skyscrapers coming. So she's seeing less and less of the country, and she can't see the stars anymore. The city is building up all around her, until one day a woman walks by and notices the house and recognizes it, and seems to think it might have been her great-great-grandmother's house. Bell's at school, Lucy. I know, she's not here. And so she takes the little house and brings her back to the country, and then it's happy. So very, very, very sweet little book. This is classic. I love this book. Yeah. Okay, the next one we have is the story of Ferdinand, and this is a classic one. Ferdinand is amazing. So Lily Bell's actually going to a theater class right now, all about Ferdinand. So she's super into this book right now. But I thought this would be fun for spring, since the whole book is all about kindness, and Ferdinand loves to smell the flowers. He is a bull who does not want to fight. He just wants to smell flowers. So it's really, really cute, and yeah, we love this book. So he's like, love, don't fight. So this is a really great, awesome. What are you doing? Are you looking for Lily Bell? She's at school. So this is Ferdinand. Super cute. All right, then I put up on here, we have been loving these My First Little House books. They're the perfect introduction to the Little House on the Prairie. And so I thought that this one would be fun. It totally looks like spring in here. And I haven't read it in a while to know, I mean, it looks like they're either in spring or summer. But I just like the beautiful illustrations in here. And Lily Bell is starting to really love these stories. So I put this up on there for our spring shelf. So, and there's a ton of these, you guys. Oh, there we go. You can see on the back. You can get a ton of these My First Little House books. Yeah. Do you like that one, Lucy? That. Yeah, you like that. All right. Then up on here on our top shelf, we have Miss Rumphius. And you cannot go wrong with Miss Rumphius. This book is actually also a part of our Let's Play School preschool curriculum. So I'm going to have Lily Bell start on this unit coming up probably this week. This coming week. Okay, Lucy. Lucy, can you say? Good job. She's giving me a look like, Okay, so this is Miss Rumphius. And Miss Rumphius, she is the lupine lady, and she lives in a small house overlooking the sea. And so she wants to make the world more beautiful. So when she was a little girl, her grandfather told her that she told her grandfather when she grows up, she will go to faraway places and she will live beside the sea. And then he said, that's very well, but there's a third thing you must do. You must make the world more beautiful. So as she grows, she travels. Oh, do you like this book? She travels all around the world. No, don't color in it. She travels all around the world, and then eventually she ends up living by the sea. And then when she becomes older, she starts spreading seeds and becomes the lupine lady. And there are beautiful flowers then all over because of her gift of spreading the seeds. So really, really sweet book and perfect for springtime. So that's Miss Rumphius. Then we have Ladybug Girl, another one of our family's favorites. So when I used to nanny in Seattle, the little girl was obsessed with Ladybug Girl, and ever since then, we've just loved it. So Lily Bell loves this page, looking at all the different things. And then it's even more fun because her name is Lulu, and we call Lucy Lulu. So really, really sweet. But this is all about, I love the message in this book because Ladybug Girl can do hard things, and she can do things just like her big brother. And so the whole book is about her trying to do all these things and trying to be so big and trying to do just big girl things. And so I love the message with it, and the illustrations are adorable, and it's just a really, really, really sweet little book. So that is Ladybug Girl, one of our absolute favorite books. All right, then I've got up here the Velveteen Rabbit, and I added that, of course, for spring because bunnies. So we have not actually read through this version of the book yet, but this is obviously a classic. I don't need to like go into it on this one, but I just actually got, where did I get this? Oh, I grabbed it at our little, I think I got this at Ollie's. It was only $1.50, so I just recently grabbed this, but I'm really excited to read this with Lily Bell. So that is the Velveteen Rabbit. Then last one, The Blossom Shop. So this is a new book that I just recently discovered actually on Instagram, and it is about, we've only read through it once, but I can kind of show you. here we go. Okay, so it's about two sisters, and they live in a town that is all gray. Everything in their town is gray, except their mother owns a flower shop. So everything is gray, and then they own a flower shop. So they're kind of like looked at as like weird and different because they own flowers in this town of gray. So then it turns out that they have to sell their flower shop because no one's buying flowers. And so then I think they find magic seeds. I don't remember how they get the seeds. I'll have to read it again. But then they find these colored seeds, and they've never seen color before. And then all of a sudden, everything starts to turn. They start to turn into color, and everything gets a little more colorful. And at first, they're a little freaked out and try to hide it from everyone. And then they find out, and then they're kind of shunned even more. And then after a while, beautiful flowers start to grow, and everybody starts to love all the color. So I thought this was really, really sweet. And we've only read it one time. We just got this book, but Lily Bell really, really loved it. So that's it. So those are our books that I have on our spring bookshelf. Hope you guys found some new ones that you and your family can enjoy together. Bye.